destroy the telescope. It would just shake apart. So no, you don't want to do that. But again, you can see how dry it is. So you can see snow. So there's snow there. There's precipitation, but it's very dry. And this is my first estimation of what a road might look like to get to the ones in the peak. You see it's very rough. And you can look at the slope. It's 30, 40, 50 there, 50 degrees. No, that big truck is not going to make it up 50 degrees. So you're not going to be able to build a road easily. So to be honest, we would probably like to just test in the saddle to see if it's a decent site, and we probably will live with that. Okay. So that's basically everything on the middle here. What I want to talk about though is how do you pay for this? Because the one thing the world has shown me is there's no money for science. I mean, anybody in this room, Dean, you'll bear me out on this. When you're trying to get money for a new physics lab, how hard is it to get that money? Exactly. And to get money for a telescope is the same way. The guys in Holland are very excited. They think they can raise funds, and they're talking about astrotourism in Namibia. And the answer is it's not going to work because they're going to get 20 people a week. You can't build a road because 20 people a week want to use it. They'll tell them to hike. Get out of your car, walk up that mountain. So forget that. So, and they don't have the money. But we got to find a way to excite people, and we got to find a way to build a road to even get up into the saddle. So what you want to do is you want to look at tourism. And I've just basically given you a couple ideas here. 25,000 people a year climb Kilimanjaro. 25,000, that's it. And those people are called adventure tourists. Okay? They're willing to take a chance. They want to push themselves to the limit. And I got to tell you, when I went up that site, to get up to 5895, every step was a challenge. You just cannot breathe at that height. It's amazing. When I actually got to the peak, I was able to run around. I actually was able to jog from Gilman's Peak to Uhura. I was able to run. I actually jogged. So I had no problem. Because once you're up at level ground, I'm okay. But climbing up, no. Every step. But the night sky was beautiful, I must tell you. Anyways, and that generates an income of $50 million a year to the Tanzanian economy, but most importantly to the Kilimanjaro regional economy. And so whatever we do as astronomers, we do not want to destroy that industry because that employs 11,000 people on that mountain. Okay? So you do not want to ruin their livelihoods. And I've met a bunch of those guys, and I got to tell you, they get paid very little, and they do incredibly hard work, and they make me look like I'm unfit, horrible, I could barely walk. And you don't want to affect that, so we have to find a way to use tourism to make money. And the answer to that is to create a whole new type of tourism called, astrotourism is true, but to be honest with you, I call it leisure tourism. Because leisure tourism is 10 times bigger than adventure tourism. Okay? So a leisure tourist is a person that wants to go to Zanzibar and sit at a bar, drink, and then go sit on the beach and sleep it off and get sunburned. That's a leisure tourist. And there's 175,000 people a year that come to Zanzibar and impart something like, $200 million a year into the Tanzanian government, in the Tanzanian economy. So leisure tourism generates 6 times more money than these guys do. And remember, these guys are on a mountain. They're on a mountain for 5 days. They don't buy anything. They don't stay in a hotel. They stay in tents. So this does not generate the same income as a leisure tourist. So you got to find a way to get people onto that mountain without affecting the environment, without doing it too expensively, and do it cost effectively as well, and make it valuable. And the answer to that is cable cars. If you were to build a cable car up to the saddle or something like that, it'll probably cost $10 or $200 million to do so. It's very expensive. But the reality is the road would only cost $20 million, but the road you can't make money from. You could charge people to drive up and it's unsafe. You could drive up a road and the guy's going to have a heart attack because he can't breathe. So you don't want to do that. You want to build something that's modern, that these are air pressurized, that nobody can get sick. There's no altitude sickness because everything is pressurized. And that's what I would try to do. And that would be my answer to building a road so I could build a telescope. So I would suggest, and we've talked to the tourism board and so on, but the reality is to build my $20 million telescope, we probably have to build a $200 million cableway. Doesn't that sound crazy? That's the craziest thing I've ever said in my life, I must tell you, but that will make money. For business people, the government of Tanzania might not be able to afford it, but there are investors that would say this is a business opportunity. Because Kilimanjaro is probably the most iconic mountain in the world, second only to Everest. In fact, I bet you people know Kilimanjaro more than they know Everest. And people all want to climb Kilimanjaro. Nobody wants to climb Everest. You know, they get something like, what is it, 10,000 climbers a year, and half of them die? It's really stupid. It's not half, but it's bad. So anyways, so that's sort of where I think I ended it. And I go back to my comment about astronomy being really boring. So I will tell the students again, please don't go into astronomy. Sorry, see you watching. I'm not trying to hurt your chances. But go into something exciting like, I don't know, experimental chemistry or something. You know. But what I can say before I stop though, the one thing that this university can do very well is it can teach guides. The guides that went up the mountain in Kilimanjaro, if you were to teach them how the night sky, and you could do that with courses, because this is a distance learning university, you could teach them courses on the night sky, and then they could go there with a green laser pointer. They could literally just sit around a fire and point out to their clients the night sky. And that's a course I would give if I was this university. If you could teach people anything, teach guides. Because it'll improve their chances to make a better service offering to their clients in the Serengeti, on the beach at Zanzibar, or on top of Kilimanjaro. Those three groups of people would be a value add. And I'm guessing there's 11,000 people working on Kilimanjaro. I'm guessing on Zanzibar there'll be 10,000 people working there. And in the Serengeti, you'll have another 5,000 people. So it's an opportunity as an interesting course that you might want to offer this. And the side. Anyways, that's a story. And as I said, that's what I look at all day, strictly lines. So that's me. That's Kitty right there. That's Kitty. So if you have any questions, please ask. Call me Gordon only, thank you, no doctor. Thank you. Do you have any questions? Yes, sir.
I have two questions. I want to ask you firstly, can you talk about how you get to work
Yes.
and how you pay the Tanzanian economy?
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, I tell you what. You just reminded me. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me. I've got a video.